Hello Marvel fans, welcome back to the channel for another trailer reaction, a movie trailer, a Marvel movie, which I'm not that enthusiastic about anymore. I hate to start this video out sour, but I have to be honest. When I started making videos about a year and a half ago, my first reaction was for No Way Home trailer, and I loved that movie. Spider-Man was really good, but Phase 4 as a whole was just, what the hell, man. It was clunky, too much going on, and they've definitely backpedaled. This movie, The Marvels, this is Captain Marvel 2, by the way. This was originally slated to drop around July of this year, but they pushed it back to November the weekend Ant-Man came out. And to me, that was a clear sign of weakness. But it could pay off. I think they're really cleaning things up. They've rushed out a lot of their products. They've worked their VFX artists to death. You've heard all the horror stories about that. Marvel took a big hit with Ant-Man. The movie was a hit. It made money, of course, but it really hurt the brand and hurt the momentum. So now we're all just kind of like, where are we at? What are we doing? Guardians 3 looks amazing. I trust James Gunn's got something great in store for us. And this movie, I'm very excited for. Captain Marvel just has a lot of potential, and this director, I think, is going to get weird with it, and that's what I want. I want something experimental, this genre bend. And Candyman from 2021 was amazing, dude. That movie blew me away. Nia Dacosta is a great director, and they got her on board for this, so that's the shining glimmer of hope for me. Her camera tricks and all the stuff she did in that Candyman movie is a feast on the eyes. I would highly recommend. So I'm super confident this movie is going to wow me on a technical, visual level. I just hope that it furthers the MCU as a whole, as a saga. We need to start moving. They premiered this on Good Morning America today. Here is the Marvels teaser trailer.
Captain Rambo? What
Ah.
the hell are you doing?
Entering the jump point perimeter.
This is where he was at the end of Far From Home.
Some readings, Fury.
I think.
Hello?
Captain Rambo?
Oh!
Fury! Hi! Is this an Avengers test?
Wow.
Where's Captain
That's funny.
Rambo?
What is going on? There's the post-credit scene from the Marvel, or Miss Marvel.
What the?
Yeah. Oh, it was backwards.
Hi.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy, and you...
Ooh.
I can totally show you.
Every time they use their powers,
our daughter?
Wherever you were.
they switch. Oh, there's the cat. Goose. Ooh. She's cats.
We're a team. Oh, no, we're not a team. We're not a team.
Huh. Yeah, that was a lot. Right off the bat, it's fun. This tone is crazy fun. Confident. You can tell it's made with confidence. And yeah, it's got an experimental type of plot. It's gonna get wacky. I just hope that there's like an actual tone that's not just detracting from the story like all the Marvel movies have been doing lately. You hear it all the time, but Thor and Ant-Man, those stories could have been crazy, but the jokes were the story and they just took over the movie. This one looks like it's leaning more into comedy, like clearly. It's not trying to falsely advertise us. But I'm just confused. So Fury is in space, and he's been up there for a while there's been a Skrull Fury. We saw that years ago in the post-credit scenes, and we've been waiting for some answers. We got Secret Invasion coming out this summer, and then that's going to lead into this. So hopefully this gets us back to the classic Marvel take on stuff, where one story goes into the next one. Fury is a prominent figure in both of these projects, it looks like. And I didn't react to the Secret Invasion trailer, but that trailer was phenomenal. The tone was so sick in that trailer. this is another pretty good one. Marvel, Disney in general, they know how to cook up good trailers, but they never really give us a clear indication of what we're actually getting. A lot of their trailers sometimes are misleading, or they just spoil a lot. This one didn't spoil too much. It's just cool and refreshing to not have a villain. I mean, maybe in trailer 2 they'll have a villain. There has to be a villain. It's a comic book movie. But all the trailers always had that moment where it's all fun and then boom, and then it's the villain introduction. And it's usually really well done. This one, there's not really a villain yet. And maybe all this we saw is just the first 2 acts of the movie. But it looks like it's going to be a singular story on them. I don't really see the conflict other than within each other. And yeah, the thing that happens is they use their powers and they swap. And some of the fans kind of guessed that from the ending of the Captain Marvel show, or Miss Marvel. Gosh, there's so many of them. It's confusing. But yeah, the Miss Marvel after credits scene was that shot of Brie in her room. And I'm a big fan of Brie Larson. I think she brings some intensity. She's badass. She's a great actor. If you haven't seen Room, check that movie out. But she's great at being serious, but she's also funny. I mean, she's funny in Scott Pilgrim. And even in the Marvel movie, she's got a decent... I mean, her movie was very forgettable, the first Captain Marvel movie. So I'm hoping this doesn't continue that tone. Like, let's just kind of try a new thing, and it looks like they are. Because that first one, the only thing I remember about it is she fell into a blockbuster at the beginning when she landed on Earth, which was cool seeing Blockbuster. The Skrulls were alright, but I think we're going to get our real version of the Skrulls in Secret Invasion, the way we've wanted to see them as fans and nerds. It looks like Secret Invasion is going to make them very devious and evil. Something I have said many times is Marvel has been hurting since they've parted ways with the Russo brothers. The Russos put in so much work for years, and it was like a mutual thing. Like, there's no bad blood, it doesn't seem like, but after Endgame, they kind of took their hat off and left it. Hey, we're done with this for a while. And since they've left, you can't lie, it's a little all over the place. But they handle characters better than any other director, in my opinion. Like Civil War and Endgame and Infinity War. They juggled all these guys and they did them better than they were done in their own movies. And I think Captain Marvel especially was awesome in Endgame. Everybody, oh, what's up with her weird haircut? All these dumb people hating on her. But my favorite part in the final battle in Endgame is whenever Thanos is snapping, almost about to snap again, and out of nowhere she grabs his glove, the gauntlet, the Iron Gauntlet. That shit was epic. I was literally like screaming in my seat. It was so cool. That being said, I think Nia Dacosta in this cast, I've seen interviews and I've heard them talk about it. They seem like they have a really good understanding and chemistry behind the scenes, and it bleeds in behind the camera and in front of the camera, because yeah, they look fun together. I like Iman Vellani from Miss Marvel, the show. I didn't love that show. There's another one. It was fine. The character's cool, but I just didn't like the story a lot. Just like Captain Marvel. But I'm interested to see these characters in a fun, cool story, deserving for characters like these. I'm excited to watch some breakdowns for this trailer, because I'm very confused on some of the timeline stuff. Like, what's Monica Rambeau doing in space? At the end of WandaVision years ago, Monica was a Skrull, right? No, I can't remember. The post-credits scene, there's a Skrull. And I can't remember where Monica went at the end of that show. Yeah, I'm guessing all this takes place after WandaVision, right? Comment your theories below. Answer some of my dumb questions. I'm a fan of this stuff, but like I said, my mind slips. I've forgotten. There's so much content that it's hard to juggle it all in our brains, but I'm there for it. I'm going to be there day one. This is coming out sometime in November. This looks fun. I'm actually really excited. And I hope my trailer reaction was exciting for all you watching. If you liked it that much, subscribe, like, comment, let me know. It's the Jay Shrey Way. See you later.